Hi everyone, and welcome to Gridiron and Grace. To start this video, we are sharing with you a prime rib roast recipe, and my husband's just showing you the different seasonings he's going to put on there. It's going to be some steak seasonings, some black peppercorn pepper, and some salt, and he is just going to marinate this up for us. He's going to rub that all over the tops, the sides, and the bottoms of this rib roast. And my husband is such a good cook, especially when it comes to grilling or smoking things. He is always showing me new recipes that he wants to try, and they always turn out so good. And this one was definitely no exception. It was very, very good, and we had a lot left over that we were able to eat on for several days. And I'm so glad that he decided to try this, because like I said, it was a very good recipe that we will definitely be making again. But he just tied some strings around it just to kind of help keep the meat together, and as he was putting it on there, he decided to put this little tray underneath it because some of the seasonings were falling off of the cutting board onto the counter, so just to kind of help catch some of that. But like I said, he's just going to put these different seasonings all over the rib roast. Now he's about to start putting together the rub that goes on top, and in the bowl he is mixing minced garlic, a whole stick of butter, and also some thyme. And he's just going to mix all that together in the bowl, and he's going to use a spatula to just rub that on top. Once we have it all seasoned up and prepped, it is going to cook for 5 to 5.5 hours on the smoker at 250 degrees. Then he's going to take it off and let it sit for 15 minutes while the smoker heats back up to 400 degrees, and then we will sear it for 20 minutes. And this is how it looks when it is all done. I'm telling you, it is so good. I would really recommend you trying this recipe if you can, and you will definitely not regret it. Once we got finished eating, my dishwasher was already completely full. It had been ran the night before, so it was full and it needed to be unloaded so that I could load my now sink full of dishes again. I would love for you to leave me a comment down below and tell me what is your favorite food. I'm really not picky. There's not much I don't like. A fun little fact, me nor my husband really like spaghetti. So that's not something that we really make in our house. But other than that, we pretty much eat most everything else. I really love whenever Kenny grills or smokes things, like the recipe I shared in today's video. And he does that a lot more often during the summertime. He is a coach, so he is really busy all throughout the school year. That's actually where the gridiron part of the name of my channel came from. He is a head football coach, so football and sports in general are a big part of our lives. So he doesn't have as much time as he would probably like to spend grilling and smoking and cooking things. But when he does, I'm very thankful for it because it is always so good. But I would love to hear what your favorite food is down below in the comments. Okay, now I'm just going to start rinsing off the dishes that are in my sink and load up my dishwasher. I feel like with Rowdy, we always have 4 or 5 dirty cups in the sink. If you have a toddler, I'm sure you understand. But I'm noticing that I still have my hand soap and dish soap from Christmas, but I just really don't like to store things like seasonal scents of hand soaps and things like that. I would rather just use all of it before I get out a new scent. So I am almost finished with these bottles, and so I'll have to look on the Grove Collaborative website and see if they have any new spring scents that I might want to try. So a moment ago, I shared with you that the gridiron part of my channel name came from gridiron, which is another term for football, is such a big part of our lives. My husband being a football coach, and my grandfather was a football coach for many years. So it is just something that runs deep in my family and my husband. And so I wanted to share where the grace part of my name came from. Actually, it has a couple of different meanings. The most important, though, is the grace that God gives me every day when I'm so undeserving of it, and I'm so thankful for the grace that He bestows upon me and my family. But also, I had a sweet friend one time tell me that she admired the grace that I displayed when it comes to being a football coach's wife. And being a football coach's wife is definitely one of my most treasured titles that I have in this lifetime. It is also one of the most difficult. It is very hard to be nice and smile and be kind to people sometimes whenever you know the things that they have said about your husband, especially when you love your husband so much and you want to protect them and always defend them. And I had someone one time tell me that I unapologetically loved my husband, and that is very, very true. But that just stuck with me, what my friend told me, the grace that I displayed, and that she admired that about me. And that was just such a very sweet compliment, and one that I have held on to for all these years. And whenever I was trying to come up with the name of my channel, and I was playing around with different things, and Gridiron and Grace just kind of stuck. And once I said it out loud, I was like, yep, that's going to be the name of it. Now that I have all of my dishes put away, I need to spray and wipe down my butcher block island, but I got this case of water that I picked up from Walmart, and it needs to be put up because I just took it out of my car. So I'm going to reload my drink drawer, and then I will wipe down my island. To wipe down my island, I'm just using my Method Daily Wood Cleaner in the almond scent and a microfiber cloth. This is one of my favorite cleaning products to use, and I always make sure that I don't run out of this because, like I said, I love to use it on my island and other wood surfaces around my home. But this is going to be the end of today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this cook and clean with me. If you would like to see more recipes on my channel, we could definitely share that. Leave that down below in the comments if that's something you'd like to see. But I hope that you all have a very blessed day, and if you're new, I would love for you to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.